Hey, Ashley, what's today?
My birthday.
And what do we get to do on your birthday?
Play a cool game.
We do. We get to play Crayola Scoots. We're going to play some multiplayer. I started a little bit of this game yesterday. Or the day before. Yesterday. What day was it?
Yesterday?
Yesterday? That sounds right.
I think so, yeah.
Alright. So I played a little bit. So we'll get to the multiplayer menu. You and I are going to do a few multiplayer matches. This is the game, or this is the situation, I guess I should say, that I was talking about on Twitter the other day about a nuts-so series of events that I was super excited about, and I had a big dumb smile on my face across my face. On my face across my face? I'm not really sure. But this is what I was so excited
Across
about.
your face.
Yeah. But this is what I was so excited about. The publishers of the game, Outright Games, sent me a code super early to play the game because I, through a fortuitous series of events, kind of got in contact with them and played. It all started on September 30th. I went down to go see the very mediocre movie Assassination Nation, which you can find a review for on Week in Review. And while I was sitting there, I follow Cool Greg from Kinda Funny, and he was talking about how he was looking forward to like 4 or 5 games throughout the month of October. And he was talking about how he was excited about like Lego Harry Potter collection, Nickelodeon Kart Racers, which I'm very excited for, and Crayola Scoot, which is a game that I'd heard about but I didn't really know much about. And so I tweeted at him, just tweeted at him, like, hey, I'm excited, about Nickelodeon Kart Racers, and I'm interested or curious about Crayola Scoot. And I went on about my day. I didn't really think anything of it. And after a day or two, I woke up and I had a notification on my phone, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. And Outright Games had liked my tweet about Crayola Scoot. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And I immediately thought, oh, it'd be kind of funny if I tweeted at him about, hey, do you like my tweet enough to send me a code for the game to try out? And I didn't like the way it sounded, honestly. I thought it sounded like a little kind of whiny, and I don't know, I didn't think it came across very well. So I sat on it for a couple of days. I sat on that idea, and a few days later, as I fall into the water fountain, a few days later, I thought about it, and I was like, well, I could try and get in contact with them for the show. I could, try and do something for Week in Review. I could, I've been dabbling in some gameplay stuff. If you follow the channel, doing some of that Madden gameplay. And so I threw in a couple of links to those of hey, I do this stuff, and I'm doing some content creation. And I put at the front of the tweet, I left the, do you like my tweet enough to send me a copy of the game? And I kind of just thought there's no way they're gonna look at this tweet and think anything of it. They're not gonna care. So a couple days go by. I'm doing some other stuff. I'm watching football, doing all that good stuff, and I kind of forget about it until Monday morning when I wake up at 5:15 or whatever, and my phone has a bunch of notifications on it. And I look, and it's Outright Games has liked your tweet. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool that they liked it. But they had also replied to it and had sent me a GIF of "You've got mail" from AOL or whatever, and told me check your inbox or whatever. So I was like, oh, it's not gonna be anything, crazy. And so I go into my inbox, and it just says, because we liked your tweet, enjoy Crayola Scoot. So they sent me a code to the game because I made some dumb tweet on Twitter, and so now we're playing it, and it's pretty freaking incredible. It's nuts. I never thought it was going to happen. And it's just so funny to me. Like, I sat at work all day Monday, like, just sitting there just like, I can't believe that happened. Like, I sat there and I was like, there's no, like, that's nuts. It's nuts that they sent me a code. Like, some kid with some, like, 20 some odd YouTube subscribers, they're like, yeah, hey, we liked your tweet enough, like, here's a code. I was like, so thank you so much if you're watching this video. Like, that was incredible of you. Thank you so much. What wasn't incredible of me was that performance.
I know.
This
I'm either
game,
really good or you really suck.
it can be both.
It can be both.
You are really good and I really suck. So yeah, they sent me a code to the game and now we're playing it, and
It's super awesome.
yeah, it's a lot of fun. I like the cel shaded graphic style. I like the Splatoon-ness of it, of like splatter your color everywhere. I think that's super interesting and fun. It's bright and colorful, and I really like it. And you can take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt because they provided me with a code. I don't really give a shit. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not gonna fart around with you, but I like it so far. So we'll play a couple of rounds here. Splat tag, crazy crayons, trick run, team color frenzy, cruise, scoots. Any of those sound good to you?
I think it's fine. I'd figure we can try a couple of them out, kind of give the audience a view of a few things, what they could look forward to in the game, and
Yeah. Let's do splat tag. So we just did, what did we do? City Square? You want to do waterfall?
yeah.
Alright.
Although I'm gonna fall into that waterfall so many times.
Yeah, probably. Like, a little peek behind the scenes. We've had some technical difficulties, so this is like the third time we're recording it,
Sadly, but
which is unfortunate.
hey, that means we get to play the game more.
That's true. We have spent a bunch of time with this game, and we're really enjoying it. So actually, have you ever owned a scooter?
I myself, well, a motorized one, but not an actual like scooter
Yeah.
per se.
Yeah.
My nieces and nephews have owned some scooters, and one of my nieces is not very friendly with them. Tends to fall on her face a lot.
Oh.
Get some nice road burn. Road
Road
rash.
Road rash.
Road rash.
You gotta go.
I
You're
do.
gonna,
I'm gonna lose just because I'm trying to tell a story here.
pretty much. I mean, that's okay. The sooner you lose, the better for me.
It's not gonna happen, no matter how much I talk.
So you never owned a scooter, but they've like kind of been around.
They have been around. And I'd mess around on those. The worst part is, waterfall again, is when you're trying to ride on it or just pretend like you're doing a trick or any number of things. You're just standing there and it swings around and hits your ankle.
Oh, that's pretty terrible.
Those are the worst moments with scooters.
Yeah, that happened. I never had a scooter either, but some friends did or whatever, and that was cool. And I was like trying to do a trick or whatever, and I was trying to spin the handlebars, and I didn't quite get the handlebars back around, and the wheel ended up like 90 degrees incorrect from where it should have been. Like 90 degrees facing to the left and right instead of front and backwards.
Yikes.
And all of a sudden it just like it went away from me, and I like went face first into a basketball court concrete.
Ugh.
So
That
that kind of sucked. I was the last person tagged and I still only got third, but I beat you.
You beat me.
I win.
You
All right,
win.
that's it. Thanks for watching the video. Really appreciate it. Like and subscribe. Bye.
Just kidding. He has to be beaten a couple more times before we can quit.
Yeah, so neither of us expert scooter riders.
No, not in the slightest.
That's pretty fun. I just kind of rode around.
Yeah, it was just kind of basic, like up and down a street.
Yeah.
Or up and down our sidewalk, actually, I think at the time. So, yeah, very basic. My two of my nieces and nephews had little, like, actual scooters that were motorized. Like, this type of scooter, but you push a button and it's scooterized. Kind of like the Lime scooters that we have around town. They had those, and then me and my sister, we had a type of scooter, but it wasn't like the one you put your foot on, you just scoot with the other foot. It was like, it had a seat, and it was a whole legit thing, and we had some good times, we had some scary times, and it was pretty awesome.
Is that where what would you be, your cousin? No, your niece. Like, burned her head or something like that?
Oh, yeah. The same one that likes to fall and get road rash. She, my sister Alex was riding around with her when she was a year, maybe 2 years old. And she slid off of it and burned the top of her noggin. She's got a nice scar from it now.
That sucks.
It does.
That sounds terrible. Should we get her a scooter for her birthday?
Yes. I think she would love that. We might need to get some bubble wrap with it too, though.
We can do that. I mean,
I guess.
you go all out for that sort of thing.
You know what? I just realized we're not playing the color of the board.
Yeah, we're absolutely playing Capture the Crayon.
And I have not gotten a single one.
Nope. Neither have I.
So there's that. And
Finished.
we're
The game
finished.
is over. You and I are in last place because we were not playing the correct game.
I'm so used to coloring the board that I'm just like, color the board. And I was like, shoot, crayons.
Yeah, I also didn't say anything. You were in the middle of the story, and I was like, well, I don't want to interrupt her. So then I just went on ahead with it, and I assumed you would maybe read the screen, and I was very wrong with that. So that was Capture the Crayon. We'll try that one. Let's try that one again.
We can try that one again. We'll do better at,
Crazy Crayons. That's what it's
actually
called.
trying to play the game.
Let's do Treetop Village.
That one looks really cool.
It's a good level. I like it.
I like the idea of, like, treetop paths and whatnot, I guess.
Yeah, I like because you can grind on the the ropes on the side,
Yep.
so you can get points and stuff like that. So or stuff. What am I trying to say?
Oh god, just steer correctly.
Yes, I got it. I nailed it. What am I I'm trying to
did you
say?
say was boost? This one.
Yeah, left trigger or
Oh,
left.
and I just boosted in the wall. Okay.
I'm trying to say that you can grind on the rails on the thing. I can't. I still can't say it. I'm throwing myself off so bad. Okay. Where is a crayon? Is it up there?
Oh, wrong button.
Oop, got it. No, I didn't get it. Somebody sniped it. Sniped you. Like that. Sniped
Sniper, no
you.
swiping.
What? Sniper, no sniping?
Swiper, no swiping.
What sniper, no sniping?
I mean, that was good too.
Doesn't quite work, but I don't think they're teaching children about sniping.
I
Dora the Explorer.
don't even know where crayon's at.
Well, there's a little arrow right by your character, but it doesn't tell you.
Oh.
It doesn't tell you where, what level it's on.
Oh, this is.
Oh, somebody
I
just
apparently
grabbed
have
it.
just lost all.
Did you lose the flow?
I did.
Dang it. Oh, so that's weird. I can't believe I actually got that one, but I missed the other.
I saw
The
my
other one.
crayon. I'm just gonna go this level without any crayons, cause
I'm hanging out. I'm in first. I'm in first with 22 seconds to go.
nice.
You lost your touch.
I did. I don't know what happened to it.
We lost the audio and you lost your touch. That's what happened.
Just-
Your glory moment of Crayola Scoot dominance, and it was absolute dominance. She was doubling my score.
You can, add some
Time's up.
clips
I
in of
lost. I lost.
all the times I won. Could you do
I'm not
that?
gonna do that. Yes, I could do that. I'm
You
not
sh-
going
You should
to.
do that. Be like, this is how awesome she really is. Sorry she sucked in this one.
Yeah, you're all the way at the bottom. Look at me. 3-way tie for second. You put me in last. Cool. tied for 6th. That doesn't make sense. 3rd, 4th. Should be 5th.
Don't ask.
That's an interesting mode. We're not playing it correctly. We're not playing it very well. You're also you're very tired.
Yeah, no.
Those weren't words.
No, they weren't. The steering control.
Yeah.
The easiest.
Yeah, I agree with that.
When I'm just painting, flipping around and painting the map, it's not too big a deal. But when I'm like trying to focus and get like an actual, it doesn't look like I focused on that one like at all. But when you're like trying to go and get something like for the actual mode of game, is that right?
For the game mode?
Yeah. Then for me it's a little hard to steer.
Gotcha. It can be tricky. I've noticed to make those like really tight corners.
I just keep running into walls and then I wreck and it's a whole thing.
So we're back to Color Frenzy. So I figure this will be the last round. We'll do one last round here. Color Frenzy. It's not just the two of us. The first match was the two of us, just by ourselves, playing together. Curious to see what happens. Ouch. If there are more.
I wrecked.
Whoever is pink is absolutely dominating. I can't land a trick. What in the world? Give me the trick. Give me the trick. Please. Oh my goodness, I can't do it. By the way, I'm playing as Kesha. Because there are 3 things I think about in any given day.
Oh, wow.
Kesha, the Green Bay Packers. What if Kesha played for the Green Bay Packers? If she was an all-star quarterback / hit songwriter. That's what I think about. Because, Crayola splat.
Means
I don't know where I'm
Kesha
going with
playing
that.
football.
Kesha playing football.
Oh, I wrecked.
I can't imagine that she would be interested in that sport.
Blue is just destroying.
Pink was killing it earlier.
How do I keep wrecking?
Ooh, I can't believe I nailed that. I don't know how all of a sudden I am in 2nd place. Oh, well, me crash landing is not helping. I dropped to 4th. Back up to 3rd. Back down to 4th.
Okay, click on down to this hole. Get there. Get up there.
2.
No.
Back down to
no,
5th.
I got stuck in this
I don't
corner.
understand what in the world was going on.
I didn't win, but I won.
You didn't win.
I won over you.
Oh,
And that's
wow.
about it.
Yeah, you did.
By 1%.
1%. I was up in 2nd for a little bit, feeling pretty good, and then I dropped down to 5th.
It's easy in this particular game, this particular mode, with all the people to go from like really high up there to like all of a sudden you're down here, and it's like
Yeah.
they flip flop a lot. You just gotta kind of get lucky when it's that time of as the clock's ticking down to get there, get that win in.
So there you have it. There's some multiplayer fun, a Let's Play in Crayola Scoot. Thank you again to Outright Games for sending a code on over. It was really great of you and totally unexpected and freaking awesome. And I've been super excited to jump in and try this game. Thank you so much, Ashley. Thanks for hanging out and joining me.
You're welcome. It's real fun.
Yeah. We have some more plans for some more Let's Play videos we want to do. We want to do Overcooked 2. We want to do Friday the 13th. Spooktacular Halloween special. Ooh. So if you like the content, hit the subscribe button so you'll know when videos go up. You can check Week in Review every Tuesday. There's football on Thursdays. Let's Plays on Wednesday, except for this one, which is going to go up on a different day. The Let's Plays are going to normally go up on Wednesday, so look forward to those. Thank you again, Ashley.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.